Greetings, travelers, and welcome to a new series presented by Draco Breach, Chrono Trigger. This version, specifically the SNES or the Wii Virtual Console version, I was hemming and hawing over actually doing this series because I can't actually capture my favorite version, which is the 3DS version. But this version is easily very good to play, is equally good to play, in my opinion. I like coming back to it. Unfortunately, I haven't played it in a little while, except for, of course, my testing for this playthrough. I love some of the, some of the spoilers in the demo, but yes, character design is by Akira Toriyama, who is of course famous for Dragon Ball. But this is probably my favorite game ever made. So yeah, nice little game before Fire Emblem Three Houses comes out in June, I believe. It's not... I don't even know what to say half the time, but it's... This is a game that I have really thought about doing, and I'm going to let the demo go through because it's... You know, it's got some good music, it has some interesting scenes, and it tells you, you know, everything that you really kind of need to know. Now, if I remember correctly, now I don't know, like, all the little, like, trivia about this game, as much as I hate saying that. Part of it is probably because I haven't looked up as much as I probably should have. Part of it is because I just enjoy playing it so much. I really do. It's just, like I said, it's been a while since I've been able to last play it, but regardless. If I remember correctly, this was actually originally proposed as a Final Fantasy game, and Square thought that some of the story elements and stuff like that were too risky for the Final Fantasy franchise. Did I say Square Enix? This is before their merger. This would have been Squaresoft. Anyway, now this has two different battle versions. You can either do active, enemies will attack even when you're not ready. Because I will probably be talking, I'm going to actually choose the wait, and I'm going to actually leave the names as they are. Crono, of course, being the main character. Also, to address anybody who's curious, it's been a little while, primarily because beginning of the month, snow and electric storms decided that they were going to be a thing that interrupted power a few times, and I didn't want to risk getting into a recording and losing power and basically losing footage and everything. And then I managed to do something to my left hand. I'm not 100% sure what, but it even caused me to miss the last Splatfest, where it was kind of difficult for me to grip a controller. I'm fine now, so hopefully that ain't going to happen again. Anyway, Crono. Good morning, Crono. Say hello to Crono's mother. I will go ahead and say this. Her name is, oh wow, I just looked it up and I already forgot. This is how bad I am with names. Her name is Gina. This is actually never brought up in the English release of the game, and I have no idea why. But that is her name in the Japanese version, so that is her canonical name. Come on, Sleepyhead, get up. Ah, Lean's bell makes such beautiful music. You were so excited about the Millennial Fair that you didn't sleep well, did you? I want you to behave yourself today. Let's get moving now. Wake up, stretch. Have a little bit of stretching. I don't think there's anything in the house for you to get. Okay, getting used to this D-pad again. Finally, by the way, that inventor friend of yours, oh dear, I've forgotten her name. And, like I said, we're leaving names alone, so her name is Luca. That's right, Luca. Don't forget that she invited you to see her new invention. Run along now and be back before dinner. Like I said, I don't think there's anything for you to collect, but doesn't hurt. Run, walk, all the usual stuff. I think you... Yep, okay. So, this is our main character. He's equipped with a wood sword, hide cap, hide tunic, and bandana to begin things. And he is lightning elemental. That doesn't mean anything just yet. I think I'm fine with these settings, so I'm going to leave them alone. If anybody is bothered by the settings, go ahead and tell me. I can easily enough change them. Visit our stall in Lean Square. Anyway, hello. Hi. Do you know about our establishment? No. This is the Mayor's Education Center. Think of it as a workshop for beginners. You can take the things you find here. So this is actually... I don't... Need a brief weapons and items seminar? Well, I don't, but sure, let's go over it right quick. Weapons include swords, bows, and guns. Some weapons can only be used by specific party members. You'll find a variety of armor for the head and body. Finally, there are numerous accessories with unique properties and effects. As you gain power, swords will inflict greater damage. Bows and guns get more powerful as your hit rate increases. So, important things to remember. Tonic, which is a curative. Use Y button to move the message. You can walk while reading messages, but don't go too far, and you can miss. But go too far and you can miss them. I don't think that is actually important in this house. Do you know about shelters? They're quite useful. No, what are shelters? Use shelters at save points or on the world map to completely restore HP and MP, which will be important in the long run. Scattered throughout this world are places where you can save your game. Save whenever you can, especially in unfamiliar or dangerous areas. Yeah, very important to remember. Can I use this one? Oh, yeah. Okay, I can run away from his message box. Okay. Alright, I'll teach you about skills. Are you willing to learn? Sure. During combat, the effect of each attack can vary. First, some of your attacks will damage more than one enemy. For example, target this critter, and your attack will hit another monster in the area. But if you target this one, you can get all three at once. Use this fact to your advantage, and this will become very important. Next, you can hit enemies in your direct line of sight. There are two attack patterns. The first one allows you to attack all the enemies oriented in a straight line from you. You may place your cursor on any one of them on that line. The other pattern allows you to hit only the enemies in a straight line between you and the target. As in the previous example, all three creatures are targeted here, but select one and that's all you'll get. Next, use an enemy to establish a line, and any others in it will also be hit. They're all lined up horizontally here. So you may target any of them. Final pattern puts you at the center of the attack zone. You can't use an attack like this if your enemies are outside of the zone. However, your attack will hit all enemies inside the active zone. And that's actually kind of important because it's one thing that they didn't actually go over is that enemies will actually kind of move around during encounters. You'll see that soonish. Can I get to the... Yes, I can. 100 gold. Want my advice? Sure. You've got potential. You'll learn a number of techniques as you progress. Techniques are magic attacks that also utilize your weapons. You'll acquire them with discipline. Yeah, he doesn't have much to say. Want to learn about damage in battle? Sure. Some monsters have special attacks. Jump into battle. Poison. HP slowly decreases. Your attacks are weakened. Kind of the interesting thing is, poison, it kind of makes sense. When you're not feeling that well, you're not going to hit as hard as you can. Slow. Increases the time between attacks, which is one of the worst statuses in the game. Sleep. Again, a good hit will wake you up again. So it's not as bad as slow because if you get hit, you wake up. Just hope that you don't die. Confuse. Confuses you into attacking allies. A little tough on friendships. Chaos. Yes. Blind. You can't see too well. It's hard to hit enemies. I think this does not affect magic attacks. Lock. You can't use any techniques. Stop. Immobilizes and disables you. In these situations, your guard is down and you'll sustain more damage. Use heal or wait until the battle ends to heal automatically. Didn't know he had more. Oh, that would make sense. You'll be disabled. Use revive to restore yourself, but if everyone goes down, you're through. Be careful. Hold down the L and R buttons to escape from battle. Know when to run, but you need to fight to grow strong. Now about the equipment menu. Numbers next to sword and shield icons indicate attack and defense power. The higher the number, the greater the power. Magic defense indicates your ability to block magic attacks. If it's 10, then magic damage will be reduced by 10%. A star after any characteristic means that it's at maximum strength. So yeah, some important information to know going forward before we actually head out. Although I like taking detours, you should know this. Lucas helps. I think there is somebody here. Oh boy, I'm going to be wrong, aren't I? Oh, there we go. Hi Chrono. Luca's off at Lean Square with her father, Taban. Tabin or Taban, I've actually never known how to pronounce that name, unveiling her new invention. And that's actually one name that I kind of argue with myself on, whether it's pronounced Taban or Taban. So, yeah, expect a little bit of hello. Thank you. There's nowhere else we can really go. Going here is kind of pointless. At least right now. Going down here will get you to a... not at all what I thought. I thought that was blocked off. Oh well. There's nothing there. This is... there should be... okay, truce in... it does have some people to talk to. Lodging is... no thanks. Actually, doesn't check-in get you... oh. It wastes money. Well, we learned a valuable lesson. This we can't do anything with right now. It's going to be quite a while, actually, before we can really do anything with that. And I'm wasting a lot of time, so I don't care. Remember the earthquake we just had? Yep. We've been having too many. Something's wrong. Hope the big one isn't coming. Yeah, that's the worry of anybody who lives in an earthquake area. The big one. Been to the fair yet? No. Well, get going then. You'll have to wait 1,000 years for another Millennial Fair. Come on in. Take your... what? Wow. She is not happy. Okay. Are you buying? Sure. How much money have I wasted? Oh, that cost another 10. So I've wasted a total of 20 gold. Yes. Okay, so after wasting 20 gold, let's actually go to Lean Square. Welcome to the Millennial Fair. Have fun. I heard Luca and her dad have made another crazy invention. Hope it doesn't blow up like all the others. Wow, Faith. This is Lean Square. They say people who hear Lean's bell ring will have interesting and happy lives. I don't... Oh. I want to say that we're going to be getting something free soon, so I'm not going to buy anything right now. So yeah, you can see what the tonic does here. I didn't show it earlier because I knew that there was going to be something available where we could see it. These I will buy. These are kind of expensive. This is actually good to have at least one of. So you can see I've already kind of used up quite a bit of money. Those runners are busy racing, so they won't talk to you. Press the A button while facing the bell. Judge your distance carefully and press A to begin. Impressive, I put 1 silver point on your card. This kingdom has been through a lot, like the war against Magus 400 years ago. Thank goodness things are so peaceful now. Can we repeat this? We can, but... Oh, my timing. I know I can do this. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're done. We're done. Hello? Cadillac, you're a sure bet. This is the renowned Tent of Horror. Spend your 1 silver points here. Parental discretion is advised. I don't think... Steel Runner 1. Guess the winner? Sure. Green Ambler. Okay. Green Ambler is in second. Pretty sure that's Green Ambler. Cadillac. Thank you for... Wow. Excuse me? Excuse me? Where did that come from? Can't anyone beat G.I. Jogger? I don't think he actually gives you... Let's go with what he said. I don't think that's going to work. I know I'm wasting a little bit of time. Come on, people. Come on, people. Well, there goes Cadillac. What? What? You're bad at this. You are bad. Yeah, unfortunately you can't really learn their names that way. Talk to everybody but you. Buy something from Melchior, the swordsmith. Not right now, because I kind of wasted a bunch of money. What's the big deal? So what if we won a war against a wizard hundreds of years ago? Oh boy. Okay, so... Huh, well, okay. Let's go up here. Hey! I wanted to talk to her, but you can't. You try to move towards her, this will always happen. Hey! Ouch, that hurt. I'm so sorry, are you okay? My pendant. Actually, kind of interesting thing is, this is a choice moment. You want to talk to her first if you want the good choice. Oh no, don't tell me I lost it. Next. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. It has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Sure. I came to see the festival. You live in this town, don't you? I feel a little out of place here. Would you mind if I walked around with you for a while? Sure. You're a true gentleman. Oh, by the way, my name is, And again, I'm not changing names. Her name is Marl. Marl, and you are... Chrono? What a nice name. Pleased to meet you. Now lead on. And with that, we have Marl in our party. I think... Oh, wow, I'm bad. And... this is what she looks like. She comes with, I don't know what I pressed there. Bronze bow, hide cap, hide tunic, and ribbon, and she is water element. I don't think... Okay, he does... Okay. Now, Aura is nice because it actually restores some HP, so she is actually quite useful immediately. But as you can see, her power is lower, but her hit is higher. But then again, remember what they said earlier at the little thing where they were telling you how things work in this world. Hit is for bows and guns, power is for swords. So that's actually quite important. For the time being, however, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.